Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm Denise Cook. Today, I wanted to invite you to come along and share my next journey with me. It's a journey of detox. So, as a detox teacher, I used to always encourage people to detox along with the season. And essentially, what I mean by that is helping your body do what it is naturally intended to do. So, just to clarify, people have different views of what detox means. I mean, a detox could be I'm detoxing from eating processed food. That's essentially a detox. But when I'm referring to detox, I'm talking about on the cellular level, detoxification on the cellular level. So something very interesting happened. If you've probably seen some of my other videos, I've been on an extensive health journey, extensive. I lost over 110 pounds. I became a credentialed coach during that time in the plight to heal my life, and detoxification was one area of study with that. So I have a lot of history I can explain and tell you all the benefits and the wonderful things that came from that. However, along my journey, as things started to progress, I started going in a little bit of a different direction. I stopped my coaching practice because I had gotten into bodybuilding and modeling came up. So I got into modeling and I stopped doing some of the holistic practices that healed me in the first place. So I was cognizant of that. Um, Although I was still always very aware from a holistic standpoint, the toxic load in my life and trying to be on top of that. But what happened of recent is that went, I was on, put myself on a diet, on a cut. I was intending to lose some weight. I had broken my foot and injured my foot. And so you take someone who's super active, and that is a huge part of my life. I was actually a person that would train at one part of the day, and then I would have steps in the other part of the day. So I was always moving, always active. So I injured my foot. Well, I was intended to compete that year. So it was very hard on me. And I did gain some weight. So I decided to go on a little weight loss journey here, get that weight back off. So I started to notice during this cut, which is normal to feel very tired, but some things really shifted after about 8 weeks into this cut. I started feeling a tremendous lack of joy in life. It's very odd for me because I'm a very high energy, bubbly person. Even in a diet phase, I'm able to maintain that joy and happiness. I have an abundant, happy, full life of love. I have everything I could ever hope for. So there was no reason for me to be in this position of this lack of joy. And I started noticing that I was very fatigued, like beyond fatigued. Like something snapped, something happened, something changed. So, being in my awareness of that, I stopped the cut. And what I did is I started going to the beach every morning at sunrise and walking for an hour and a half to 2 hours every morning to try to get that sunlight for my mitochondria and just let my body heal because I knew something was, very misaligned, like I said. So, the journey that I'm getting ready to go on now, embark on, is an exploration, to be honest with you. Because once I was feeling like this, I started doing some testing. So I wanted to show you this test here. So I did this test, and this is a test that shows the indication of cellular inflammation. And it is about as bad as you can get, which I was somewhat expecting it, but it also was shocking to me as healthy of a lifestyle as I live. So I will tell you this. One of the things that I'm going to be diving into on this is it because of the diet that I have been following. I've been following a ketogenic carnivore diet for quite some time. And during that cut, I had really gone super high fat. So I was at about 80% fat, dietary fat. And as you know, with that, there are no carbohydrates coming in. There are no vegetables, no fruit, nothing like that. So my question is going to be, was I not supplying my body with the antioxidants that it required to be able to detox during this time? Or do I have a genetic mutation that affects how my body handles the oxidation from energy production with the mitochondria. So I have no way of knowing how long have I been inflamed on a cellular level. So that's what the detox that I'm getting ready to embark upon is going to be on a cellular level. Phase one, I've purchased this product, which I will be using along with my dietary protocol that I've written from the past with detoxification. And so the prep phase is going to be to open the detox pathways. So I'm really excited to do this, but I'm also very interested to find out what has caused this cellular inflammation, what caused me to feel so bad. And what's very interesting about that is, like I said, I stopped training. I started going to the beach at sunrise. The sun is so critically important to us and our health and our well-being, so much more so than what most people even recognize. And I'll be talking more about that. But so for 6 weeks before I took this test, I had been out barefoot, grounding in the sun every day for an hour and a half to 2 hours. So for me to still be that inflamed, it is very scary to me. And so my next step, I am getting with my practitioner. I'm going to be having a lot of labs run so I know where I'm at right now today. And then we're going to see how I progress. So I would like to invite you to come along the journey with me. Certainly comment if you'd like to interact with me. And I just want to share what all is going to happen. So step by step, I'm going to share with you guys from what I'm eating, what I'm doing, what's happening with my body, how am I feeling. I'm already feeling better just since I changed my diet. So it's going to be really interesting to see how things progress here. So I hope to see you around and much more coming on this soon. Much love, guys. Mwah. Okay, here we go. This is day one detox. Let's see what things may come out aesthetically from these changes. This is what I'm looking like today. I'm weighing in at 132. My skin. Want to see if we have any changes there. And then you can see like my lips are like nice and pink and rosy. That's with no lipstick.